Welcome back to the Vegan Cordon Bleu. Today we are making one of my favorite classic French starters, Poireaux Vinaigrette. It's a very classic starter, very traditional. It's already vegetarian most of the time. To make it vegan, really what we've done is remove the egg and make sure that there were some vegan toppings. We've plated it in a pretty way for you today, but it's also something that's great to meal prep. You can chop it up in smaller pieces, put your dressing, put all of your toppings except the nuts, and store this in the fridge for several days. To make our poireaux vinaigrette, we're going to be needing some leeks, obviously. We're going to be making a really nice salad dressing. So for the salad dressing, we'll need salt, pepper, garlic. This is half a big clove. A small one would work as well. Soy sauce, walnut oil, red wine vinegar, some neutral oil here. We have canola. And obviously, there's no good salad dressing without good mustard. And this mustard, I'm actually very excited about. It's from the last mustard brand in Burgundy that makes its mustard using purely French mustard seeds in an artisanal way. So this is very exciting. I was very excited to be able to find it in Toronto. So get good mustard. And then for the toppings, we'll have some walnuts, some good pickles, French cornichons, and some capers. We will be using a bamboo steaming basket to cook the leeks. There are other kinds of steaming baskets, like this one that you put in a pot. I like the bamboo one better. And if really you don't have any steaming baskets, well, first of all, you should get one, but in the interim, you could be baking your leeks en papillote in some aluminum foil for 30 minutes at 230 degrees instead of steaming. Starting with our leeks. So we're only going to be using the white part of the leek, but don't throw away the green part because you can make other stuff with it, just not for this recipe. Then we're going to cut in half. Okay, so now we're gonna rinse off our leeks and make sure that there's no grit lodged between the different layers. I guess the advantage of using only the whites is that the whiter the leek, the less dirt you'll find because the dirt is usually hidden in the green part. Pay attention to the top, that's usually where you'll find the leftover dirt. I've cut off the hairy ends, and so now I'm going to put my leeks in the steamer basket. I'm only going to cook these two for now, but really you could also just cut in half so that everything fits within your steamer. Close your steamer basket. Now we're going to put this on a pot of boiling water for 15 to 20 minutes. I like my leeks fairly soft, so we'll be closer to 20 minutes. We're going to be making our salad dressing now. For the garlic, I'll be taking out the green part inside our clove of garlic where it starts growing again. So first, 1 good tablespoon of mustard. Grate your garlic. 1 tablespoon of soy sauce. I'm gonna add 9 tablespoons of vinegar. I like my dressing pretty punchy. If you like a milder version, maybe hold off on 1 or 2 tablespoons. 7 tablespoons of a neutral oil. And we're going to be using 5 tablespoons of a walnut oil. Some salt, some pepper, and we're ready to shake. And now we shake the salad dressing. And now we're going to toast our walnuts. You could also use some hazelnuts if you wanted. For toppings, on top of the toasted walnuts, we're going to add some cornichons, so some like tiny French pickles. I'm going to chop up 3. I think that'll be enough for the amount of leeks we have. And a few capers as well. These are pretty big. Nothing too crazy. So we're going to start dressing our leeks. We're making a pretty version here, but you don't have to. My point here is that we're going to put our leeks on the plate as quickly as possible because we want to put the salad dressing on the leeks as quickly as possible. And if we really wanted to make it pretty, we would switch. Part where I struggle, you can cut. So add some salt because we did. You don't use salt after when you steam stuff. So yes, you want the salad dressing to have a chance to be absorbed by your leeks. So even if you're not going to eat it right away, put your salad dressing on right away. So now we dress with our chopped picked cornichons, chopped capers on top, and we'll eventually add our toasted walnuts as well. And now we add our toasted walnuts. can drizzle a little bit more salad dressing so that your toppings have some as well. Et voilà! Poireaux vinaigrette.